Hello, this is MrChabry. We are back. We have a mission. I just saved, so I don't need to do that again. We have a mission for this episode. We are going to evolve Victoria and Daisy. Flower-centric episode, question mark? Yeah, I think so. But let's go ahead and we're going to start by evolving one of these. And I think I'm going to start by evolving Daisy, right? Actually, let me see what we got moveset-wise, because I do want to give them things that they're going to be able to immediately use. Grass Knot actually would be pretty good. They don't learn anything really great until, like, I think level 39 is when most of them learn something good, or in the 40s. So we'll go ahead. We'll start out by evolving Victoria. So we're going to open up this episode with an evolution. Get ourselves a victory bell. And this will actually be very useful on our team for this section of the game. Gives us a good grass type. Gives us something that is pretty good with poison type moves. Really helps us out in our typing chart. There it is. Victory Bell is in the chat. Alright. Now, you do learn Return and Thief, which is pretty cool. I do like that. You do learn Flash, which, I mean, okay. We already saw Grass Knot. So yeah, you didn't learn anything else that you didn't already have good, you know, decent movesets. So, now, we're ready to move on to the next part. On our question of the day is, where would you want to live in Kalos? Kind of thinking about, like, if this was a real place and you basically had to pick a place to live within Kalos, where would you pick? You know, Lumio City is really cool. I do like Lumio City. I think that would be a good place to kind of start out as, okay, I would live here. You know, it's got a lot of things you can do. There's like cafes on every street corner. It's just really nice. But you know, other than that, Anastar City is kind of cool. I like, we haven't got there yet, but I like the giant crystal in the middle of town. I think that's pretty cool. We're almost to Laver town. That's a cool one too. Got some really good places. I would say those would be my top. But yeah, I pass the question off to you. Where would be the place that you would live? Let me just knock off this Arbok stockpile. I was going to try to set up. So this Arbok knows Stockpile, Swallow, Spit Up, and Acid Spray. Honestly, Thumper comes in and just bodies this thing. So I think it's time for Thumper to do what it does best, body things. There's Spit Up. I was doing nothing to Thumper. It actually did surprisingly more than I thought it would, so there's that. Now, if, you know, I would not want to live in this, like, on this route. It's just a rainy, marshy route. It gives me, like, Sinnoh flashbacks, honestly. Give me Sinnoh flashbacks. I don't like the muddy parts of Sinnoh. Sinnoh had a lot of cool areas, but the marshy areas were not on that list. Our Arbok is gone. Next up, she has a Pyroar with Takedown, Firefang, Endeavor, and Echo Voice. For that, we would go into, let's go, hey, Let's send out our Tyrant. Let Tyrant do some work. And a nerve. We're just too nervous to eat berries now. That's fine because, Crunch should do some decent work. We resist this like 4 times resist, so Farfang's doing nothing to us. Crunch is doing nothing to you, so Rock Tomb's going to be better then. I just wanted to kind of get a sense of how much damage we're doing with Crunch versus Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb might actually... Almost. Okay. That's fine. Another Rock Tomb is all that we need. Endeavor. No, you wouldn't do that to my poor little Tyrant, would you? That could actually become a problem if this person had another Pokemon. An Endeavor tactic. Alright, Dragon Claw, which is better than Dragon Tail, to be honest. Get rid of Dragon Tail. Yeah, learning the good moves. And now we heal. Oh, I meant to go down to Potion. Oh well, that's fine. That's fine, that's not going to hurt us too bad. It's mildly irritating that that happened like that. Alright, so... We'll leave Tyrant up front for his next battle. So... if we go this way, there should be an item. Oh yeah, there's that Sinnoh flashback. There's that Sinnoh flashback. It's all coming back to me. Found a cleanse tag. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Oh no, I fell in the mud. This is just Sinnoh. This is Sinnoh the route. And you gotta go around here to grab this item. Yeah, look at that. Just falling right in. The big mushroom. Good. There we go. Oh. Alright. That's fine, because we are moving on up to the next route. The next area, that is going to be Levair City. Gumi here knows Rain Dance, Flow, Body Slam, and Muddy Water. It has the hydration ability, so if you try to put any form of condition on it, it can just heal itself up. Really, the only thing that's a threat on this thing is Muddy Water lowering your accuracy, but other than that, it's not much of a threat. Incredible power. Something inside of me has awakened. It's good for you, sir. Alright, let's go ahead, hop up here, cross here. Oh, and there is a Hex Maniac. We've seen someone that... You look familiar to me. Do all you Hex Maniacs wear the same outfits? Anyway, she's got a Litwick here. A Flame Burst, Imprison, Hex, Memento. And she has a Haunter in the back, which knows Sucker Punch, Shadow Punch, Payback, and Shadow Ball. And Crunch. Crunch should do the job. There we go. Now, Haunter. I want to switch for Haunter. I want to send out... I'll send out Ninja Star. Get some experience on this thing. Kind of just chilling out in the back. Alright. Get Ninja Star a little bit back up to speed. We have Surf. I would love to get Dark Pulse on this thing. I don't know when it learns Dark Pulse. But that's going to give us some good stab options if we do get that. Oh, did she just say another casualty? I don't think she's playing the right game. Anyway, we'll just leave her behind. And we come up here. There is an item to the left. But you have to surf to... Oh, that's not even an item. It's like just a flower, a random flower. Alright, this person's going to have a Poliwhirl. So we have a perfect matchup for you. Alright. Here we go. So Poliwhirl is going to be this person's lead with Rain Dance, Body Slam, and Bubble Beam. Mud Shot as well. We should be fine. This should be actually a good place to get experience for Victoria, who hasn't got much before this. I just want to see how much Knockoff does now that we're fully evolved. Nothing. I need grass type moves. Is what I totally need. We'll send out Daisy here. Yeah, we'll send out Daisy. Bubble Beam's doing nothing. Body Slam. That might actually hurt. Paralysis hurts. Okay, that's fine. I do have to switch because of the unfortunate nature of that. Paralysis. If it wasn't for that, I'd feel a little bit better. Man, some of these Pokemon really need to get leveled up. They're just not at the right level. My level imbalance is just not that good. Holy smokes! Get that guy out of there. Am I cooked? Guess I gotta go Victoria, because you're the only thing that can probably take a hit and hit back. I did not think it would do that much damage on Tyrant. Oh my gosh, that did so much. Yeah, Stun Spore so I can actually do some stuff. Please don't paralyze me. Thank you. I need to start healing up my mons. Whew. That was too close for comfort. I would cry if I lost my only dragon type. Or not one of my only dragon types. I think a full restore is worthy of Victoria right now. Get Victoria caught back up. I need a grass type move. That's the unfortunate thing. I need a grass type move. And that's accuracy. No, that's speed. Okay. Alright, acid. Gosh, doing nothing. Shot. Man, we were just going back and forth here. Alright, let's throw another potion, but this time to Tyrant. I need it. I need it alive. Just get some acid thrown at this thing. I think I'll get rid of it. Thank goodness. Fracture. I'm going to go into Thumper for this thing. Actually, Daisy would be fine. Daisy actually would be fine. So it's got Dragon Dance, False Swipe. It can even kill me. Yeah, we'll go into Daisy. This is pretty much free experience for Daisy. Because False Swipe's doing nothing. It's always going to leave you with 1 HP. And its other move that it knows is Dragon Claw. I mean, I can use Paralyze Heal. I need a stab grass type move for Victory Bell. That's what I would totally need. Yeah, there's False Swipe. Oh yeah, eat that berry up. Thing's probably held on to that berry from the early game. Because I gave it to it probably like second episode or something like that. But yeah, the good thing is you can't do anything really to knock me out. Because False Swipe always leaves me with the 1 HP. So we're safe. Even if it looks very unsafe, we're very safe. There we go. Level 33. Petal Blizzard. Which is a physical move? It is, so we'll just do without that. Thumper's level 41. Next up is Loudred. Knows Howl, Bite, Supersonic, and Stomp. I'm going to go into Ninja Star and just Surf. And surf we shall. There we go. Good, good, good. Man. We took a lot of damage there. And the repel wore off just as soon as we got out of the mud. That's good. Let's go ahead and heal some things. And top off with potions. Alright. So we could talk to this lady. No, I don't want to use Surf right now. Here, take this as an apology. Toxic's not that bad of a move. And then if we Surf up here... Oh, I don't want to fight anything. Especially a Quagsire. I don't have any Grass-type moves. This is normally a good matchup, but... I don't have a grass type move. So here's the thing. Let's go ahead and do what we set out to do. Our shiny stone. Alright, so now we're going to get a Florges. Now I love Florges. This thing has good bulk, has good special attack. We've got Wish on it. We eventually will start putting better moves on it, because right now we're kind of limited. But this is going to be a great addition to our team. And it is one of the Pokemon that I would like to have as a permanent member. Of course, with a Nuzlocke, you can't 100% plan out your team. But you can get an idea of what you would like to happen. And I would like to try out Florges. Everything learns Toxic. I just need, let's give Victoria Grass Knot, because otherwise I've got no grass type move, and that's not good when we're facing a bunch of... Let's get rid of Stun Spore or Acid. I like the idea of Sweet Scent, but let's just, you know, we gotta cut our losses at some point. Okay, rest, sleep, talk, protect, everything learns protect. Okay. Alright, where are we at now? Now, if we surf up here, we can grab an item. At least I think there's an item there. Oh, Stunfisk. Oh, I'm not bothering with you. I do need more repels. That's one thing I do need. A damp rock. We'll go ahead and surf back down this way. Can't do much about this. Actually, we can now. Listen, with this matchup that you wanted earlier and we kind of left you alive, let's do it. You want to fight my Victoria? We shall. Victory Bell shall claim victory. That's good. Hey, that's good experience, actually. But now we can run this way and fight this girl. She is a fairy tale girl. Oh, if I saw this girl like with the giant eyes like that, she looks more like an infant in the overworld than she does in her battle sprite. But she is kind of unnerving. Floette here knows Wish, Magical Leaf, Grassy Terrain, and Petal Blizzard. Nothing that actually threatens Victory Bell. Now hey, that might actually help us. Go ahead and Acid once again. Alright, Wish. You don't have Protect, so we knock you out next turn no matter what. So we just throw some more Acid at your face. There we go. Good. That's good right there. Good damage. Good knockout. Alright, level 33. So we're moving up, Victoria. Next up is Slurpuff. There's Cotton Spore, Endeavor, Aromatherapy, and Draining Kiss. Let's do our switcheroo tactic. Let's get Daisy out here and then switch into Victoria. I think that's what we should do. Man, Daisy is now fully evolved, so we are actually looking pretty strong now. I just need Dazzling Gleam. That's all I really need, and it's going to be a great Pokemon on my team. Okay, that did hardly anything. Drain Kiss. We've already seen that. Yeah, I mean, it's going to heal up, but it's not doing much against us. My thing is, this is actually going to take a little bit. The grass finally disappeared, so there's that. I need physical moves. That's what I really need on Victory Bell, which, I mean, this will be fine for now, but once I get some physical moves, it's going to help us out. Let's get an Acid on this thing. There it is. All right, knockout. Getting some experience. Daisy's leveling up. Not quite, but we're getting closer. Go ahead and use some of this here potion. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. Alright, we can grab this. This is actually helpful for us, because the Rosalie Berry dampens super effective fairy-type moves. I don't think we have cut on anything, do we? Oh, we do. That's right. Yeah, Steelix, Thumper. We get Will-O-Wisp, which is awesome. Alright, and now we just move back this way. Get stopped by probably another Quagsire. Oh no, a Stunfisk. That'd be something if we came across a shiny Stunfisk. I would be like, no thank you. I think I'll skip that. Well, anyway, now we can head back up here. Come on, this way. We'll get stopped by Shauna, who's going to show us this creepy little shack. It's a scary house. Guess we should go inside. Should we? What? You're going inside? Are you all serious? Serena's spending time with her Pokemon. I guess we just have to go on without her. Guess so. Let's go inside ourselves then. Alright, so here it is. The creepy. Let's get started then. It was a dark and stormy night many years ago. Lost, I arrived at this house and went inside. The lights would not turn on, so I fearfully looked around the house. Eventually, I made my way into the kitchen. There were no signs of anyone being there. I found the fridge. When I opened it, a faint light leaked out. I could finally make out my surroundings. I saw the faint outline of a man huddling in the corner of the room. I tried to tell him that I was lost, that I was hoping he'd let me stay until morning. But when I approached him, the man suddenly screamed, "Stay back!" I apologized and continued to plead my case. "Please, can't you help me?" "I'm not talking to you," he shouted. I looked at the man in surprise. When I did this, the man asked me, "Can't you see them? Behind you? A horde of faceless men!" Now, since I told a wonderful story that should haunt you, would you be as kind to tip me? If you don't, you might see something really scary. You're charging us? Even haunted houses aren't free, you know? Give them a tip. Sure. Give them a bunch. I think there's like a kind of a luck system. There was like this contemplation of if there was a luck system based on how much you tip. The more you tip, the more luck you get throughout the game. I don't remember. I don't remember if that was ever proven or if that was just some theory. But anyway, we got a scary story out of that. And out of this route, we've got our first grass type. Surprisingly, our very first grass type in this whole playthrough. Which actually is very helpful. There's actually an item down this way. There's a cemetery. There's like a house next to a cemetery. But yeah, we trying to get through here all these things. I don't have any repels either, so that's kind of annoying. Grab that spell tag. Alright, and that's really all we needed here. Try to get up here. Oh my gosh. Stunfisk is like very, 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 very adamant. Trying to attack us. But yeah, we are so close to Laver City, I can smell it. We're almost out of this area. Oh, Carnivine. Hey, actually, to tell you the truth, I'm actually happy that we got Victory Bell instead of Carnivine, because Carnivine is kind of a garbage grass type. And this goes back to my thought process. This is just straight up Sinnoh. Sinnoh the route. But anyway, we've made it to Laver City. You can see it's all trees, all flowers. There's a gym right there, which is supposed to be dollhouse themed. And we've got a lot of stuff here that we can check out. But before we do anything else, we do need to heal up. And I think this is a good stopping point for our playthrough today. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. Next time, what is the first thing we got to do next time? I don't know if we take on the gym or if we gotta, you know, manage with some jerks that we have to fight. You can check out the boutique. I think we'll check out the boutique first thing. That's what we'll do. We'll check out the boutique. And then after that, we can go to the cafe. Yeah, so, yeah, there's a few things to do in here, and then we can take on the gym immediately. And I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to take a moment to do some of the side stuff in Laver City, and then take on the gym. If you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I will see you in the next Pokemon video.